welcome back in Crush Online, guys, for the next Let's Play. What will we do this time? This time we will basically keep questing like we did in the first, but now in the open world. Yeah, so far, so easy, I'd say. We will just take a few more of those quests. Those repeatable quests. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. There's another quest. Now we have all quests, and now we will head out for the Temple of the Skull. Before we will increase our... We can't increase because we don't have enough gems yet, but we will have them soon. But let's distribute some points first. Sub-mastery? No. We will increase our crit chance. Then we will add lifesteal. And last but not least, we will reduce our cooldowns. So in the end we can increase our overall damage by 4%. Like this is stupid, like that they didn't change that. I mentioned that in the CBT. This is increasing your critical hit damage by 2%. Or 4%, and this is is increasing your overall damage by 2 and by 4%. So if you have a higher base damage, your crit will also do higher damage, but if you just have higher crit damage, only your crits will do higher damage. So this talent, like, it's completely useless because, yeah, like, that's the same damage, but this is what you also get for non-crits, and this is only 4 crits, so why? Yeah, we will see about that. Teleport. Haley, come on. We will go to Gaia, and then we will basically head for the first dungeon. There's the only PvP going on. Like, they are already sieging us, and we don't want to participate in that right now. So we will just basically leave. So that was like open PvP, but we want to go into this dimension gate. There's already one guy in, and also we need to go to the Temple of Skull. Hunting Force, we don't need that. I think that's the same, cheaper village. No, we don't want to go to the cheaper village. We want to go to the Temple of the Skull. Cemetery of the... I think that's Cemetery of the Skull. We are here, there is PvP, so we have to go into PvP first. But that's fine. That's fine, so let's do just some PvP first. Yeah, well, you can, like, instantly start doing PvP. That's perfectly fine, but you just normally want to level up to level 30 before you head into the real PvP. And I think we lost because I can't enter there. Yeah, we just lost the area. And they are attacking us here. Well, let's head in there. Let's just head in there. Why not? So what you do first in a PvP, when the PvP starts, basically you farm up your SP and you try to conquer those tower areas. Those tower areas will spawn towers once the fight started. But they are actually already higher level and have better equipment. So that's not good. But we still have time. You have 2 minutes time, like there's a 2 minutes pre-phase. In this 2-minute pre-phase you are able to fight for those tower areas. And you're able to conquer those tower areas. And after that the towers will spawn like in 3 seconds. Oh, no, that was only 1 minute. Fuck it. Still have a little bit more longer. but you see the problem is they are basically zerging us down. Being by myself won't do much. Now we have to run. Well, that was a quick fight. Nope. Oh, what do we do? I think we will just leave. No, we won't leave because we want to teleport back to the city. Come on. Like in League of Legends, you have to conquer all the clouds. That's better. Like in League of Legends or like in Dota or in the most MOBA types, you have to get all the towers first before you can attack the enemy's base, the enemy's nexus. In that case, they had all 3 towers already before we actually started. And now they're just zerging down our nexus. Not much of a surprise, to be honest. Now we're kicked out. Back to the city. We will use our teleport system to check out the outer area. And here's the problem: we don't have a way to our castle. And blue's just basically heavily zerging us. Like from all directions. You see this red numbers are the people in the area. And we have like 15, 17 on the map, and like look at all those blue guys. Ach yeah, that's the Temple of the Sky. What did we click? Temple of the Skull. I like to go in there, really, but can't. So we have to fight our way out here. A cool thing if you're defending a city, like there are more stages on defending a city. The first stage of defending a city is you basically have to, let me just open the map. Like you can see here, you have safety factor. No, not the safety factor. Where is it? Here you see. You have like those barriers, and people or the enemies need to go after and after and after again for those barriers, or they need to attack and fight you for the city here. And once they have broken the barriers, they actually teleport you into some other fight. The towers are really strong, as you can see. This fight is then basically for the city itself in a different map, and on that map you basically go for. The main problem is like they are zerging us hard, and I have no equipment, I have no things. They have now jungled a little bit and spawned an ogre, which will attack our reinforced nexus, but in the end that won't help us. So what can we do? Basically nothing but standing here and waiting for the siege to end. And there's not much we can do. It's really not. Oh yes, yes, yes. There is nothing. Like nothing at all we can do right now. They are basically killing us over and over again. So let's take a look at the achievement tab. Let's head out here. That's doesn't make any sense. No, we can't. Ah, that's a good thing to talk about. As it's showing, you need more EP. Every level up, you gain EP. Like this is your EP count. It's like the equipment points. Every item using a certain amount of EP to initially be equipped. So basically, later on, you have like a maximum EP limit, and that limit is saying what type of items you can equip in total, which is basically increasing by level until level 30, and then it's increasing by your weapon set. So you're upgrading your weapons. Let me just show you that here. You're upgrading your weapon, and therefore you're increasing your striker bonus. And the higher your striker bonus, the more bonus EP you get in the end. Basically, the better the item, the higher the initial EP cost, or the higher the EP cost to equip the item, and you always have those basic stats on the item, like in this case it's plus 12 attack and plus 6 armor penetration. And if you want to have an item that has plus 12 attack, plus 6 armor penetration, and like plus 500 HP as basic abilities, you need to pay more EP, or you would have to pay more EP for that. And that's basically resulting in the item build you're doing. We'll check out items or different items later. For now, that's just it. And then basically you have the SP, which will show you, or which will then allow you to increase your equipment. Yeah, there's nothing much going on here. Like, they can't really siege us. Or they can't break our defense. But we can't kick them out either. And they will basically start getting one enemy in after another, and we would have to defend like for 30 minutes, and then the defense would be failed. But they don't seem to get that. And we don't want to waste 30 minutes here. In this case, we are using a teleport scroll and going out here. Doesn't help anything. So let's see if we can teleport Dark Star Fortress. Maybe we can teleport. Open the map. No, that's Moon Shadow. I have hoped we could teleport here, but it seems like we can't. Let's see. No, 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 no. Huh. Do we have an Abyss quest, so we can go for the Abyss first? Nope. Oh, maybe this is an Abyss quest. Let's see. No. Do you want to move to Gaia? No, we don't want to move to Gaia. Like, we can't do nothing. We're basically trapped here. I want to be that guy. Teleport. Teleport castle. Let's see how much gold we have. We only have 10,000. I don't want to waste that. So, let's just check the equipment then. as we can't really dig in. Just to give you a little bit more overview about possible things. So basically what you do is you go to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith is the one that's crafting all weapons. So that's like all the weapons and those blessing stones we could create. We need like a certain striker rank to equip that, but that's like not the important thing. So important are most likely the weapons, and those are the ones we can equip. Yeah, like if we click here we can see the actual abilities. So we see this is healing us, this is doing magic damage, this is a short dash, and like this is execute one. Cool thing is like you have really detailed stats on what the actual items are doing. You have the stats for the item, which is increasing your basic abilities, like this is the attack speed, adding defense, adding ability power. Like if we look at that, we have 25 damage, we have 20 armor, we have 9 magic defense, we have 3 attack. Here we have our stats as well explained. So that's basically our abilities. And that guy, the member of the blue, is for our equipment. Like it's looking like the League of Legends or Dota store. Like you can say, okay, I want an item with armor penetration, and then it's showing you all the items that have armor penetration included. Let's head for one of the higher items. Like we have this Thorns armor. And if we want to use a Thorn armor, we need to craft, or we need to have an armor of spirit, we need to have a crystal black, and we need to use worked moonstones. And then we can craft the item. And yeah, that's like, we can also like put in, we want something with health and magic resistance, and it's showing all the things with health and magic resistance, or just with health. And that's mana. So, and here we go. Oh, I'm just like belt. Ah, there is Bell of Mother Nature. Yeah. Like you see, this one has 300 health. It's giving you 1,200 health if you level it up once. It costs 660 HP to level up once, compared to with the belt we have currently equipped, which is just increasing our armor by 5 for 180 HP. SP, I'm sorry. Then it's giving us health and regeneration, it's giving us the passive skill on the third slot. But on the other hand, it's already costing 3,300 EP. So we have to balance out, like if we use that item, we might not have enough points to, e.g., let's go for one of the gloves. Or necklaces, we have that, no, that's a belt. So let's go for gloves. So we can't use, an example, Gloves of Ghost. So which would give us a high ability and increasing our damage and our critical strike chance. So you have to balance out your equipment. So while the skills you have are set before the fight, like we can open our skill menu and we can set it now, and those skills are based on the weapon we have equipped. In fight we are using our equipment to increase our strength, and then we have like still different build options. Like if we fight against someone that is heavily melee or physical damage build based, you can increase your, in this case, like chain armor first. That would increase our defense, or if they have just squishies, you can increase the attack, increasing the overall fighting speed you have. And we are still trapped in this freaking city. And in this case, guys, we will stop the second Let's Play here. But don't worry, I will be back to you. Thank you for watching, and see you again.